From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, India is a spellbinding mosaic of culture, tradition, languages, and an extraordinary mingling civilization. Keeping its age-old culture maintained, today the country is taking huge strides on the path of development. Namaskar, I'm your host Pratiksha, and today in our episode of My India, we bring you some of these stories that will offer you a glimpse into India's culture, diversity, and the developments happening in and around the world. Hathi Ghoda Pal ki, Jai Kanhaiya Lal ki. Let's embark on a colorful adventure of Janmashtami, the day that is recognized as Lord Krishna's birthday throughout the nation. Lord Shri Krishna is the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Let's walk you through the significance of the festival and how the celebration of Krishna's birthday is turned into a grand fiesta. Have a look.
Vasudev Shri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead who embodies all divine qualities and possesses infinite benevolence for his devotees. Shri Krishna is known for his charming personality and the divinity he ensues in his every disciple. Janmashtami is the birthday of the most beloved god, Shri Krishna. Among Hindus, it is the occasion for the magnificent celebrations. The followers of Lord Shri Krishna observe fast and honor the Lord by organizing bhajan-kirtans on this day. The celebrations run for the whole day and the night.
जन्माष्टमी जैसे हम लोगों का तो बहुत ही बड़ा मतलब ये श्री कृष्ण की जन्मभूमि ही है। ये भारत हमारी राम जी की श्री कृष्ण की जन्मभूमि है, तो जन्माष्टमी यहाँ पर बहुत धूमधाम से पाला जाता है। हम सुबह से व्रत रखते हैं और रात को 12 बजे जैसे कि श्री कृष्ण का जन्म जो है कि रात के 12 बजे के बाद होता है, उसके बाद घर में जैसे पूजा पाठ करके व्रत तोड़ते हैं। और यहाँ पर जैसे हमारे राम मंदिर में, इस्कन मंदिर में जो भी सब आते हैं दर्शन करके जाते हैं। और बाल गोपाल जी को पूरा हम सजा के, घर में भी जो छोटे छोटे बच्चे होते हैं उनको भी राधा और कृष्ण की तरह सजा के एक कृष्ण का जन्मदिन पालन होता है।
At midnight, which is known as the traditional hour of his birth, the devotees take turns to swing the beautifully decorated cradle of their beloved Lord Shri Krishna and seek his blessings. The whole atmosphere gets filled with prayers and chants of Hathi Ghoda Pal ki, Jai Kanhaiya Lal ki to hail the birth of the Supreme Lord. Shri Krishna Janmashtami is also named Shri Jayanti, Gokila Ashtami or Shri Krishna Jayanti in different parts of the country.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और काफ़ी भीड़ यहाँ पे है। जन्माष्टमी त्यौहार बहुत अच्छा है। यहाँ पे होली, पिछली बार में होली में आए थे। अब की जो है जन्माष्टमी देखने के लिए सब कृष्ण जी और राधा मैया की जो है मेहरबानी, उनका सौभाग्य है जो दर्शन उनके हुए आज।
During the festival, the temples are decorated with lights and flowers to welcome the Lord of Love. The childhood idol of Shri Krishna is embellished with brand new shining attire, a jewel-studded crown and other decorations. For the devotees, it is a scene to behold for their lifetimes. Sweets are given to the devotees in the form of blessings and sacraments after being offered to the Supreme Lord.
ये बहुत बड़ी सौभाग्य की बात है कि उनके जन्मदिन पे, उनके जन्म स्थल पर है और इतना सुंदर माहौल है, इतना सब अच्छा है, उत्साह और उत्सव का माहौल बना हुआ है, भक्तों में भी और यहाँ के सब लोगों में भी, तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ।
During this festival, another event is Dahi Handi, which depicts the childhood days of Lord Krishna when he would notoriously build a human pyramid to reach the pot filled with milk butter, his favorite delicacy. During Dahi Handi, a group of young boys make a human pyramid to get to the butter pot hung at a certain height, and the youngest member among them would break the delicious butter pot. It is a kind of sport in several towns, cities and hamlets in India, where a lot of teams enroll themselves to participate in Dahi Handi. The winners get the prize money or trophies for their performances. The life story of Lord Shri Krishna is an inspiration for millions of people around the world and offers a comprehensive system of spiritual knowledge and self-realization.
Let's now move to the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, which is known for its rich art and cultural heritage. Today we take you to mesmerizing opera show performed by Hindu Kashmiri artisans in Srinagar. The thrilling performance not only promoted the region's rich art and culture, but created a sense of unity and brotherhood. Let's have a look.
Kashmir is not only known for its scenic beauty, but it is admired for its artistic treasure and folklore. For centuries, the art and culture in the region strengthened the bond between the Hindus and the Muslims. A group of Hindu Kashmiri artists from RMK Arts and Research Foundation, in collaboration with Kashmir Academy of Art, Culture and Languages, showcased opera or a musical drama in Srinagar. The show was titled Waqtuk Partav or Shadows and Blessings of Time. The purpose of this opera was to show the brotherhood and unity among the people, along with highlighting the importance of composite cultures of Kashmir.
ये जो शो आज हमारा है, हम जो लेकर आए हैं यहाँ पे कश्मीर में, ये कश्मीरी लैंग्वेज में है और इस ओपेरा में आपको म्यूज़िक देखने को मिलेगा, डांस है, ड्रामा है. सभी आर्टिस्टों ने बहुत मेहनत की है. ये कश्मीरी जितना भी इसमें कल्चर दिखाया गया है, डिफरेंट शेड्स दिखाए गए हैं, जैसे फ्लावर्स है, बर्ड्स हैं और विंटर्स के बारे में दिखाया गया है कि मंथ बाय मंथ विंटर कैसे चेंज होता है और उसके बाद बाहर कैसे आती है.
An opera has a story, dialogue, music and songs. Only the dialogues are written in poetry. Opera in Kashmir was introduced by Dinanath Nadim. The history of Kashmir opera begins with Bomburta Yembirzil, which Nadim Sahab wrote in 1952. It was Padma Shri Motilal Saki who continued the tradition of opera in Kashmiri. Saki's first opera was Hayatan Ziyun, which was first broadcasted and later staged at Srinagar. Due to the exodus of Kashmiri Pandits from Kashmir in 1989 to 90, the performance of opera got affected. It is now being revived and plays a significant role in promoting peace and brotherhood in the Kashmir Valley.
सबसे पहले मैं मुबारकबाद पेश करना चाहता हूँ इसके ऑर्गेनाइज़र को, जो जम्मू से, क्योंकि हमारा जो तहज़ीब और तमद्दुन है, जो हमारा संस्कृति है, जो हमारा विरसा है, उसको हमें मिलके, क्योंकि ये सारे लोग जो जम्मू से कश्मीरी पंडित भाई हमारे आए, जिन्होंने यहाँ पे परफॉर्म किया, छोटे बड़े की बात नहीं, उन्होंने हमें एक चीज़ याद दिलाया कि जो हमारा चलई कलान का मौसम, बाहर का मौसम, और हम लोगों को ये दिखाया कि हम आपसे दूर नहीं, हम आपके साथ है. तो कहीं ना कहीं हमने इनको अपने दिल से तो वैसे दूर नहीं किए, हम इनको हर बार अपने दिल में रखे हुए.
As long as there is a story to tell and ideas to be aired, opera will flourish. Opera revived the tradition of folk times and added some sweet lyrics to Kashmiri literature. Opera has a great future and is liked by all.
And now, a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
After its recent successful moon landing, India's space agency has launched a rocket to study the sun. It is the country's first such mission, which aims to study solar winds that can cause disturbance on Earth, commonly seen as auroras. Scientists clapped during the Indian Space Research Organization's live broadcast as a rocket left a trail of smoke and fire in its wake. India's space agency later said on the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, that the satellite was now in orbit. Named after the Hindi word for the sun, the Aditya L1 is designed to travel 930,000 miles over 4 months, far short of the sun, which is around 93 million miles from Earth. It is meant to stop its journey in a kind of parking lot in a space called a Lagrange point. Scientists hope to learn more about the effect of solar radiation on the thousands of satellites in orbit. Digital Week was organized with the aim of raising awareness about digitization among the locals in Srinagar. It was executed by the Jammu and Kashmir government and various private organizations. A series of workshops, seminars, and training sessions were conducted to educate people about various aspects of digitization.
बेसिकली जो पिछले महीने के 31 से लेकर 6 ऑफ दिस मंथ सितंबर के बीच में पूरे जे.एंड.के में डिजिटल जे.एंड.के वीक मनाया जा रहा है, जिसमें लोगों तक रीच आउट किया जा रहा है कि किस तरीके के डिजिटल इनिशिएटिव्स हैं, डिजिटल सर्विसेज हैं, ऑनलाइन सर्विसेज हैं जो गवर्नमेंट ने इनिशिएट किए हैं, अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट्स ने इनिशिएट किए हैं, ताकि लोग उससे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फ़ायदेमंद हो सकते हैं, ज़्यादा फ़ायदा उससे उठा सकते हैं.
Topics such as e-commerce, digital payments, cybersecurity, and government initiatives like Digital India were discussed in detail. Experts from various fields were invited to share their insights and knowledge with the attendees. Government departments and organizations also played a crucial role in organizing the Digital Week. The event received positive feedback and generated enthusiasm among the attendees, who expressed their eagerness to adopt digital solutions in their everyday lives. A restaurant in India's central Indore city has printed its menu in Braille for its blind and visually impaired customers to enable them to get a taste of life and foster a sense of independence. The Braille menu was launched by a restaurant named Guru Kripa, where visually impaired children were invited for a treat.
आज मुझे अपने आप पे बहुत प्राउड फील हो रहा है कि मैंने खुद ने खाना ऑर्डर किया है, हम सब ने खुद ने खाना ऑर्डर किया है. आज हमें बहुत प्राउड फील हो रहा है. मैंने कभी कल्पना ही नहीं की थी कि मैं कभी होटल जाऊंगी या मेन्यू कार्ड देखूंगी, खुद ऑर्डर करूंगी. कभी नहीं सोचा था लाइफ में.
Chairperson of the Young Indians group, which has come up with this idea, Bhavan Gandeliwal, said India is home to nearly 27 million disabled people. They are in talks with more restaurants to create more such places that cater to visually impaired or blind customers.
Moving on, let's take you to the Dargah of Sufi Saint Qasim Shaheed, which has been serving as a symbol of communal harmony for ages. Lately, the city of Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh observed a unique display of love and brotherhood as a swarm of devotees from different religious backgrounds gathered to celebrate the annual Urs commemoration of the Sufi saint in togetherness. Let's have a look.
Lucknow, also referred to as the city of Nawabs, recently celebrated its annual Urs commemoration of the revered Sufi saint Qasim Shaheed in the heart of the town. The 3-day Urs festival of Sufi saints drew devotees from all walks of life, who regardless of their religious identities and distinct faiths, registered their presence and offered sincere prayers at the Dargah.
लगभग मुझे को 2.5-3 साल हो गए रेगुलर आ रहा हूँ. जब बाबा जी के आने का टाइम हो जाता तो मैं आ जाता हूँ. जैसे उन्होंने कहा आ गया. श्रद्धा की बात कहें तो अपनी अपनी श्रद्धा है. यहाँ पे हमारा मन लगा हुआ है तो मैं आ रहा हूँ और सभी की मुरादें पूरी हो रही हैं. हमारी भी ऐसे कुछ मुरादें हैं धीरे धीरे पूरी हो रही हैं. मुरादें देखिए क्या है कि सभी की अलग अलग, किसी को घर चाहिए, किसी को औलाद चाहिए. ये सब जो भी अपनी तकलीफ़ हैं बाबा को सुनाते हैं, बाबा उनको हल कर देते हैं. बस यही दुआ है कि बस बाबा अपना हाथ रखे रहें हमारे पे, सब पे रहम करम अपनी बनाए रहें. बस यही चाहते हैं.
During the Urs commemoration, the Dargah was decorated with colorful lights, candles, flowers and flags. Devout, remembering the saints' legacy of kindness, generosity, and wisdom, paid their tributes and offered chadars at the holy shrine. Various events like public speeches by religious leaders and qawwalis kept the devotees engaged in the divine atmosphere at the center of interfaith harmony.
यहाँ तो सभी धर्म के लोग आते हैं। हम तो धर्म गिना ही नहीं सकते कि कौन धर्म का नहीं आता है। हर धर्म का आदमी आता है और यकीदे के साथ आता है। यहाँ पर एक दुआ होती है, 7-7:30 बजे दुआ होती है रोज़ डेली। ये हमारे नाना से चली आ रही है। मेरे नाना का नाम था नन्हे मियाँ। फिर वो दुआ फिर जो है मेरे फादर को मिली, उनका नाम था जमीर अहमद वारसी सज्जादा नसीब। फिर वो हम लोग को मिली। वो दुआ फिर जो है हम लोग 7:30 बजे रोज़ करते हैं यहाँ पर। और हर क्या नाम जितने भी हैं हर धर्म के सब आते हैं। और बृहस्पति को खास करके इतना आदमी आता है कि जो है बैठने के लिए जगह ही नहीं रहती है।
For ages, Sufism in India has cultivated love and harmony in the multi-religious society. The Sufism culture has been absorbed in different religious communities of India as a guiding light on the path of equality, harmony and brotherhood.
Kerala, often referred to as God's own country, is renowned for its rich cultural values and traditions. Pulikali is one such vibrant and traditional folk art form in the Indian state of Kerala. It is also known as the tiger dance and usually performed during the annual harvest festival, Onam. During the Pulikali celebrations, participants paint themselves as tigers and leopards and dance through the streets, creating a colourful and lively spectacle. This unique art form is a significant part of the state's cultural heritage. Have a look.
Kerala, which is also known as God's own country, prides itself on being the flag bearer for not just how a culture can respect its past, but also march forward with growth and progress. The traditional folk art forms in Kerala have evolved since the history of mankind, and they are almost related to every phase of human life. Pulikali is one of the folk art forms performed during the celebrations of Kerala's Grand Harvest Festival, Onam. During the celebrations, the artists paint their bodies to imitate tigers while performing Pulikali. Based on the theme Tiger Hunting, the artists role-play tigers and hunters to manifest the encounter between man and the beast.
This year there are only 5 teams from Thrissur participating in Pulikali, and we are one of that. We have 51 tigers ready for this festival with the mass participation of all the people from here. We are also getting relief from central government this year, part of cultural department, cultural ministry, and all parts of people have supported us in this event. So we are very happy and thankful to all the government and all the other public help. We want to do it better next year more.
The main attractions of the event are the men shaking their pot bellies to the rhythm of traditional percussion instruments such as thawil, uduku and chenda. A tiger overlooking their pot bellies is painted using traditionally manufactured oil paints. Every year, the streets of Thrissur get swarmed with locals and tourists coming from foreign lands to witness the spectacle during Onam.
I'm just so excited because this is the first time and my first time overall in India. So I've never been before in India, but I'm very happy to start with this beautiful festival.
The artists act as tigers and bring out the facial expressions of the wild animal on their bellies. Pulikali has emerged as a major tourist attraction over the years. This marvelous procession is witnessed by lakhs of visitors who come to celebrate the history, art and culture of the land from different corners of the world.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback on myindia@anin.com. I'm your host Pratiksha, and it's a goodbye from the entire production team.